If your YouTube channel fails, it won't be because of the algorithm. It won't be because of your niche. It won't even be because your videos are bad. It will fail for a much quieter reason. And that's exactly why most people never see it coming. When you start YouTube, everything feels possible. You upload your first video. You imagine the future. Subscribers, comments, growth, freedom. You refresh the analytics like it's a heartbeat monitor. And then, nothing happens. Not 10,000 views, not 1,000, maybe 17, maybe 4. Maybe just you watching it again to see if it counts. And that's where the real test begins. Most people think success on YouTube is about strategy, better thumbnails, better hooks, better SEO. But here's the truth no one tells beginners. You don't quit because your channel is bad. You quit because you don't know what you're building. Let me explain. When views are low and no one is commenting and there's no validation, you start doubting everything. Your niche feels wrong. Your personality feels awkward. Your ideas suddenly feel stupid. So what do? You pivot. You try a new style. You switch topics. You copy a bigger creator. You restart your channel. Not because you're lazy, but because you're lost. And being lost is exhausting. Effort without direction feels heavy. You can work hard for weeks, but if you don't know why you're doing it, every upload feels like a gamble. And gambling is not sustainable. Here's the part that hurts. There will be weeks where your video gets 12 views, not 12,000, 12. No comments, no likes, no proof that it mattered. And in those moments, motivation disappears. Discipline feels weak. Watching another How to Grow on YouTube in 30 days won't save you. Only clarity will. Clarity about one thing. What are you actually building? Not what might go viral, not what sounds impressive, not what makes other creators money. What are you building? A personal brand? A storytelling channel? A faceless automation business? A legacy? A skill set? Freedom? Because when that becomes clear, everything changes. You stop chasing every trend. You stop restarting every time a video underperforms. You stop comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 200. You start creating with intention, and intention creates consistency. Here's something most small creators misunderstand. YouTube doesn't reward perfection. It rewards clarity. When viewers understand what your channel stands for, they return. Not because your editing is insane, not because you have a crazy budget, but because they trust the direction. They know what they're subscribing to, and trust builds growth. Without clarity, YouTube feels like pushing a rock uphill. With clarity, it feels like building a road. Still hard, still slow, but structured, intentional, sustainable. Before you worry about monetization, before you stress about subscribers, before you blame the algorithm, pause. Ask yourself one question. If this channel never blew up, would I still want to build it? If the answer is yes, you've found your foundation. Because the truth is, most channels don't die dramatically. They fade. One skipped upload, then another, then silence. Not because the creator wasn't talented, but because they didn't have a reason strong enough to survive invisibility. If you're still watching this, that already says something about you. You care, and that's rare. So don't rush your growth. Don't copy blindly. Don't build something you secretly don't enjoy. Build something you can stay consistent with even when nobody's clapping. Because eventually, if you stay long enough, the silence breaks. And when it does, you'll be glad you didn't quit during the quiet phase. If you're serious about YouTube, and you don't want your channel to slowly disappear like most do, watch the next video. Not for hacks, not for shortcuts, but for direction. And direction is what keeps creators alive.